Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 3. Let's see where adventure's going to be taking us next. Okay, I think we're heading in this direction. Gotta head on over to the upper cathedral area. Should be right around here. We might have taken the wrong way. How is it kind of twisted around over here? I think we're actually taking this path. There we go. And we go up. Of course, we got the deep ring, which we probably won't be using for this playthrough. More of a caster item. Okay, there we go. That didn't feel good. Okay, lots of thralls to worry about over here. I always like to try to ambush you because they are a lot to deal with. Okay, nothing over here. Can hear them. They're around here somewhere. Go a little further, maybe. Okay, the arbalist. There they are. Or just one of them. Tongue. It's a shame that doesn't open. Be kind of cool. Okay, not that one, but I think it's this one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Snap freeze was pretty effective on that one. Blessed gem. Okay, now for this part we'll want to use our bow just to make this a little more manageable. And for lucky, he will jump right off. We're not lucky. Oh, I think he dropped off. Nice. That'll make our life a lot easier. Now we gotta get down here. Oh. There we go. Let's just get some space here while we remove our bow. Okay, snap freeze should be pretty effective on these guys. Oh my goodness. They are taken care of now. Red soapstone. Of course, always an interesting little section right here, how the door or gate has been pried open. So somebody worked their way in, or somebody worked their way out. Okay, Rosaria's bedchamber. Of course, this is Rosaria. We're not going to really do much with her. Just because, if you want to talk to Cirrus long term and do her quest, you can't really do much with Rosaria. Crazy scene, though. We will deal with Rosaria after Cirrus, but not before, because it ruins the whole quest. Okay, there we go. Let's pull this up. Okay, we have an item over here. Dual charm. And then we can get this doorway open. Just another shortcut if needed. And I don't think this opens yet or works yet. I wonder if we reset the area, does that bring patches in? I always have issues triggering that. Which is kind of funny because the first time I ever played Dark Souls 3, patches was in that area right away. So I don't know what I did at that point, but I've yet to trigger it again. Patches is supposed to be dressed up like our good friend, the Onion Knight. I haven't seen him in forever. I think he's still not here. Yep, not quite sure. Get this down so we can lower ourselves. Let's work our way over here first. Okay, there we go. Guess we're taking these guys out first, as they slowly work their way over. That's one. Okay, that's two. Let's grab the ember. Okay, now we want to make sure we get that shortcut before we do any more exploring. Should be around here somewhere. There we go. Now that we have that, we can explore without any worries. Because there are a couple more things we want to do before heading over to the Deacons. Should I take some of these? I'm not really sure what to call them. Like blobby enemies. They always remind me of the enemies from Dark Souls 1 in the depths. It's like they just sit and sludge all day. Oh boy, that didn't feel good. Yeah, I think we got somebody. Kinda cool that he can squish them too. And us. Okay, I think we got him finally. Okay, there we go. Okay, Drang shoes. Large Titanite, awesome. Drang gauntlets. Drang armor. Large soul. Pale tongue. And Drang hammers. Of course, the Drang set, I believe, is a callback to Drangleic from Dark Souls 2. We take a quick look. Armor of the Drang Knights, proclaimed descendants from the land known for the legend of the linking of the fire. Fine protection that is both light and strong, having been reinforced with rare Gai's steel. The Drang Knights were once feared sellswords until treason meant descending into the abyss, and they were separated forever. Okay, pretty good outfit set, actually. Let's just take a look here. See how it fits our whole aesthetic. It's not terrible. It is a little lighter, I do believe. Do a quick compare. So we had on the Nameless Knight set, so it's a little less than physical. Actually, quite a bit. And then we'll just keep it on. Some of the stats were about half as good. This one's a lot more manageable. It's a bigger spot. And there aren't a whole bunch of enemies trying to kill you at the same time. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, there we go. Large Titanite. Soul item. And the Maiden set. Oh, so a little more description about the Drang Knights. Paired hammers of the Drang Knights, descendants from the land known for the legend of Linking of the Fire. When the Drang Knights disbanded, they scattered across the lands as sellswords. They quickly became known for shieldless, aggressive tactics and struck fear in the hearts of men. Pretty cool. Saint Bident. Haven't actually used that item. I think it's like a spear like weapon. You can see the Farron Swamp. You can see where we got our encounter with the Stray Demon, and of course Yol was over there, and the Undead Settlement, and there's our giant friend. Again, love all the connectivity. I think we just have a few more items to grab, but they're up top. They're up there. So we just do this real quick. We can probably avoid everybody. Okay, there we go. Okay, Lloyd's sword ring. Nameless soul item. And I'd like to say that was Lloyd's other ring. I think that should be it. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. I think this might be the way to go, as far as shortcut is concerned. This will take us down. And we can wrap around. Let's head over to Firelink real quick here. Because we do have 17,000 souls on us. No need to take those into battle.
Welcome home, speak then. Very well. Then take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Actually, I wonder if we should buy the key that we already have waiting for us. Let's see if we use this. I think it's worth 20,000. Because we've yet to grab that key from our shrine handmaid over here. Okay, purchase. And the tower key. Key to the dilapidated tower behind the shrine. Key to the decrepit tower behind Firelink Shrine, which leads to the bell tower. The bell tower is the grave of Firekeeper's past. When a Firekeeper has served her purpose, she is led to a true darkness, where she enjoys a long-deserved sleep. Okay, let's pick that up.
Ashen 1.
I don't think we have multiple... We do have large Titanite, okay. Then, we can sell something, because we probably need about 1,000 to 1,500 maybe to upgrade our sword. We're not using a poison gem anytime soon, or a deep gem, or a blessed gem.
Ashen 1.
Ah, just good. What neat.
I don't think we have anything, but reinforce. Oh, we needed 4, so we have 2. We're 2 off. Well, I guess we could make our Morningstar +4 at least.
Project.
Okay, there we go. Okay, Rosaria's bedchamber I think is the closest. I wonder if going all the way to Firelink resets and brings patches in. We don't need these on anymore. Already got our crest shield, so we're good for magic, or dark magic, I should say. Okay, there we go. Now our shortcut should work. And still no patches. Yeah, not sure where he comes from. Even opened the doors and everything. Okay, let's try to reset them and have them leave us alone. Which they should. I don't think they're going to follow us all the way down here. Okay, let's pop an ember. I always like to bring Henri and Horus along for this fight. Just seems like they should be a part of this. Okay, I think Henri might be up here. Oh, okay, we have Henri and Horus. There we go. Horus the Hushed. And Henri of Astora. And I bet that is Cirrus down here. Can't think of anybody else who would come along for this journey. But I don't think we'll be needing her for this. Seeing as Henri and Horus are trying to find Aldrich, and they think Aldrich is right through this fog gate, I think they should explore with us. Okay, let's hop on in. Right here. Help Horus out a bit. Oh, that didn't feel good. Let's switch over. Okay, there we go. Beacons of the Deep. Small Doll and their soul. And Henri and Horace both made it. Awesome. Great job, everybody. Of course, Aldrich is nowhere to be found. Okay, let's travel on over to Cleansing Chapel. Oh wait, we gotta grab that item. Almost forgot about that. The deacons leave behind their set. Definitely want to pick that up. It is very expensive. Okay, travel on over. Deacons of the Deep. It's always an interesting fight. And Snap Freeze is pretty fun to use on them. They're all in a big group. All susceptible to frost. Archdeacon, White Crown, Holy Garb, and Skirt. And let's see if there's any description on these guys. Holy Garb worn by the Archdeacon of the Cathedral of the Deep, a sign of the Way of White's highest rank. Of the 3 Archdeacons of the Deep, one stood over Aldrich's casket with hope that he would return one day. And White Crown worn by Archdeacon of the Cathedral of the Deep. Of the 3 Archdeacons of the Deep, one cast off his White Crown and left Cathedral to stand by Aldrich. Skirt worn by Archdeacon of the Cathedral of the Deep. Of the Archdeacons of the Deep, one attended to Rosaria, Mother of Rebirth, whom he deemed a goddess. So lots of cool information there. Okay, now we gotta go talk to our good friend, the Onion Knight. I always mix up Siegward and Siegmeyer. I think Siegward is Dark Souls 3. And Siegmeyer is Dark Souls 1. I will never get that straight.
Hello? Anyone there? Anyone at all? Oh. I know that voice. Just how long has it been?
Yeah, time is an interesting concept in Dark Souls 3.
Siegfried of Katarina.
Like, we could have been wandering for days and
I've
days,
been had.
weeks and weeks.
Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
Okay, haven't seen it yet, but we know who has it.
I see. Not to worry. Great planning begets great fortune. An old tenant of the Knights of Katarina. And I am a master planner, I do say. Ha 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 ha. I'm in quite a pickle indeed. Maybe I can fashion a replacement from I've got to use my head and think.
Okay, we will come back to Siegward in a moment. Let's travel on over to Firelink. We should have time, about 40 minutes in here.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the Road of Sacrifices. Henri of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination. Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll, and a pilgrim told me so.
And Horus, always so talkative. Okay, just to take a quick look, we have the soul of the Deacons of the Deep. After Aldrich left for the Boreal Valley, Archdeacon Royce remained in the cathedral with the high priest to keep eternal watch over their master's coffin. And the items we could pick up, which we probably won't because they're not really for this playthrough, we have Deep Soul, Sorcery of Archdeacon Royce and his deacons said to have been imparted to them by McDonnell of the Boreal Valley, fires Dark Soul dregs. Souls which swell from the deep pursue their target, drawn towards life. And of course the Cleric's Candlestick. Candlestick used as both sword and catalyst, used for both worship of excuse me. Used for worship by the Deacons of the Deep. The deacons, under the guidance of Archdeacon McDonnell, became both clergymen and sorcerers. So neither one of these are really going to call to us for this playthrough.
Now.
You haven't given up yet? Then you're a brasher lad than I thought. You can make better use of this.
Okay, heavy gem.
I don't need it. Not now I've flown the coop. The Undead Legion of Farron is a caravan of undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The Legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really. Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood. Even accursed undead want to believe they're special, it seems. I pity the sorry souls. Gaining admission to the even I...
Okay. Got all that dialogue, and we might as well actually switch out, because we're going to be using our Dragon Crest shield soon.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart. Very
Okay, let's
well.
level on up.
Then Tuthaken.
Let's get that closer to 25.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flip.
Okay, so now we should be able to hop on over this way. Let's get a little turned around up here. I think it's this way. We use the tower key. And great views all around here. Okay, now I think we can get to a crystal lizard down this way. go. Some more twinkling titanite. Always need more of that. And then we can drop back on down. Oh, we didn't knock down the ladder. That's okay. We don't really use this area for much anymore. That was probably the real intention. You get access to this tower, and then you knock down that ladder down there. But the jump that we did in the beginning of the playthrough kind of lets you supersede that. Of course, there's Patches knocking our door down, locking us on up. We gotta go this way. Firekeeper Soul. Soul of a Firekeeper who is said to have returned from the Abyss. This Firekeeper preserves the bonfire and serves as champion. She is said to have soothed and accepted the dark sigil which has tainted her soul. And yet her soul will one day embed itself in the bosom of another Firekeeper. Pretty cool. And of course, you can see the whole area where we started. You can see where we fought Udixa Gundyr. Our little path over there. Pretty awesome. On this side, I don't think you can see much. And on this side, I think it's pretty much the same thing, just vast mountains.
Sorry, friend. Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late? Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream.
That's kind of funny.
Oh, no matter. I'll look after things. By stripping every last trinket off your corpse, you're gonna make some lucky customer very happy. Oh.
Okay, we got his dialogue. Now you have a couple options here. You can try to jump on down and grab that item. It's kind of a dangerous little section here, and that item is down there as well. I always like to just homeward bone out and worry about those items later after I'm in an unembered state. Seeing as we're embered right now, there's a good chance we'll die from that fall. Because you have to time it just right. So we'll just go right back to the shrine bonfire and deal with Patches one more time. Should be right over this way. Now you can leave him be as a merchant, but he has Siegward's armor, so we have to get that from him. And we don't have 20,000 souls at the moment, because he charges quite a bit for the set.
Ah, okay. You're alive. Now, hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about this. I've come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit. You get these urges, running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. I do. You know what I mean. Terrible, really. But I can see you'll forgive me. You're alive, after all. And that's what counts, right? Oh, fantastic. A wily second chance. I knew you'd understand. I just knew it. The heart of a lion. A model for the rest of us. A true friend. Forever.
Okay, so some items you would be able to pick up, but as you can see, the Katarina set is very expensive. And stolen, which is not ideal. But all of these items, I think, do become available for purchase with Patch's Ashes. So,
Can't find anything you like. What's that?
so we will be fine. And one more time should do it.
Godspeed. I knew something was wrong. Well, now it's my turn. I'm unbreakable, Patches.
And there we go.
Why me? Why me?
Okay, Patches' Ashes, Winged Spear, Horsehoof Ring, and the Katarina set. Umbral Ash of Unbreakable Patches. With this, the Shrine Handmaid will prepare new items. Patches never lost heart and never looked back. He marched in one direction, and that direction was dead ahead. Did you see him passing by? Okay, and then we have distinctively shaped helm worn by the Knights of Katarina, often ridiculous for its onion-like shape, infuriating of the country's proud knights, but masterfully forged curved design makes it very effective for deflecting blows. Okay, awesome. And I believe his Horsehoof Ring allows you to have a stronger kick when you're trying to break a shield. And does his spear have anything attached to it? I don't think so.
Oh, how gracious. Passing fine ash thou hast given. And awfully warm at that.
I would agree.
Almost as if it had lived mere moments ago. Oh, forgive an old woman's idle prate. I'm sure an ashen one such as thee would never indulge such base contrivances.
Okay, and purchase, as now we have access to Human Pine Resin, which applies dark, which we might use a little bit of. I feel like dark and cold kind of go hand in hand sometimes. So we don't have like magic abilities for those sorceries, but we might have access to the resins, so we might want to do that. Okay, let's see here. We got to go over to Cleansing Chapel one more time to give Seekward his armor, and then wrap this episode on up. And in our next one, we'll be heading on over to take on the Abyss Watchers.
Quite a pickle indeed. Maybe I've got to use my head and think.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, my armor. My deepest gratitude. I, Siegfried of Katarina, salute you. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade. No need to worry about me. with my trust until we...
Okay, awesome. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point for us. We're about an hour in, so in our next one we'll be making our way over to the Fair and Keep perimeter and take on the Abyss Watchers as we approach the catacombs. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.